There's not a whole lot of the old Cape left. There's a uniqueness to this place, and for me it has a family history, but also an environmental history that's important.
The Kroll family was given this land all the way from Sesuit Creek up to Cape Cod Bay in 1713. And since that time, the Kroll family has persisted out here.
Well, this land has been farmed for a long time. My great-grandfather was a farmer, and his father before him.
My grandfather really was in favor of conservation. So I think he would be pleased to know that this was being preserved.
The Dennis Conservation Land Trust gave us the opportunity to step away from this property and know it was in good hands.
It is so nice. We're so lucky to now have a home base. And we're hoping to have folks here to the property and the abutting trails for educational walks and talks. All together, now that we have this 4.2 acre farm, we've protected over 80 acres contiguous here on Sesuit Neck.
We have these multiple habitats running from the bay to the beach, to the shore, to the upland meadows, down to the salt marsh.
Our main mission is to protect land in the town of Dennis. To date, we've protected 675 acres spread all across town, and we have many more projects coming up.
Through the work of the Land Trust and many partners, including the town itself, they've managed to stitch together a fabulous group of properties.
We've increased the number of people who are involved with the trust. Our membership has gone up quite a bit in recent years. The volunteer group we've had the longest is our stewardship team, and they're out for 2 to 3 hours on a weekly basis, taking care of our trails, monitoring our properties, cleaning up trash, and beautifying the roadsides. Since we moved into the headquarters here at Not Enough Acres Farm, they've been absolutely essential to get this property in nicer shape. Something that's new on the horizon is we're attempting to maintain the farming tradition.
But this year we're farming the front with typical farm vegetables. The back will be done with the three sisters. That's pumpkin, beans, and corn.
We really have been building capacity to expand our breadth of impact and run programs for members as well as student groups. We've been doing just a lot of work with Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School. We founded a summer science fair internship program a couple years ago. Our students have had just outstanding successes, and having a home base allows us to provide the facilities as well as the supervision over the summer for the students to complete their entire projects.
Being able to be part of an organization where we look at even just the smallest pieces of our community and learn about their importance and what they do for us, that's just been such an enlightening experience.
It's not just preserving land, it's creating a connection to the land and conserving what's on it. And that's what we're trying to get across now. That's what the future will be about. Educating people, having them understand what they can do on their own property, and showing what we're doing here and letting them echo it, watch it, be a part of it.
Sustainability is incredibly important. If it helps someone who is also living on the Cape understand the importance of sustainability, that's incredible.
I see all properties as kind of a living laboratory for members of the public, students, for everyone to get outside and interact with nature, learn from nature, however they may be interested.
Jeff farmed this, and his intent was to make sure that that tradition in the family of farming continued. That's what you feel when you come. You feel generations of people who have lived on this land. They gave as much as they took. It does give us sustenance, but we have to give something back. I can tell you the Kroll family always gave something back to this land, just to keep it as it was. And that's why we have this today.
My husband and I are so happy. So happy to be able to come back and see what's happening here and feel that we've left something positive behind us.